Hello all you gorgeous souls, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into what that special person would like to tell you. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So with that specific special person in mind, go ahead and choose a group intuitively, whatever you're most drawn to. We have 3 groups here. We have group 1 here, group 2, and group 3. Feel free to pause the video, take a moment, take as long as you need. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, take as long as you need. There's absolutely no rush here. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump on into today's reading. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1. So you all chose this Axe card. This says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So this is really interesting. So the special person and what they want to tell you, or what they would like to tell you, I obviously definitely feel like you both are in a separation point. You guys are not talking. You know, this is probably a no contact situation for most of you. This person may have cut you off. This person may, you know, also maybe you cut them off. Maybe this person feels abandoned, but let's go ahead and just jump into the tarot cards and see what they have to say. So for group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul teams, regarding group number 1 and the special person. What would this special person like to say? All right, so we have justice, fairness, and balance. So so with the justice card, I feel like they want maybe karma to take over the situation, or they want to see, like with the justice card and the main card just alone here, I feel like they want balance to be restored, and that's something that they would tell you, is that they want balance to be restored. They want I feel like they want they feel like they've been mistreated in some way. Whether they have or not, I feel like that's the way they feel in some way. You know, however it ended, frankly. Let's see, what else would this person tell group 1? We have the Page of Wands. This says energetic powerhouse. So this person thought that you were a force to be reckoned with. Okay, this person thought that you were powerful and passionate, and they feel like things ended abruptly, and they would tell you that it hurt, that, you know, however it ended, okay, whether you ended things, they ended things, they may feel abandoned because of how things ended. They feel like they wanted things to be more balanced and things to have worked out better, I feel like, because of your energy, because I feel like you are, because with the Page of Wands, I feel like you are more of an energetic, powerful, passionate person, you know? Let's see, for group number 1, what would this special person tell group number 1? For group 1, please. Alright, we have the Devil, strings attached. This person feels chained down. Okay, they wanted things to work out. They wanted, they may want, you know, karma to take over and work things out for them. And I'm not saying that you did anything bad. I have no clue how things ended between you two, between you and, you know, this connection with this person. But this person feels like they've been chained down. They feel like they can't get out of their own mind, their own way. They may want to make contact with you, possibly, but they feel definitely chained down, like they can't do that. This definitely shows patterns, you know, more toxic patterns. So this stop the pattern. They may have tried to stop the pattern, but they definitely think about you a lot and your energy, because I feel like this Page of Wands is your energy, and they would tell you that, you know, they tried to stop the patterns, they tried to stop the toxic energy that I feel like you might have had with this person, but they feel very chained down. They think about you a lot, and they try to balance out that energy, but it's really hard for them to think and see the situation clearly, even if you're not in contact. They think about you a lot. They really enjoyed your energy, and the Devil energy is really some heavy energy, because it's like feeling, you know, like really it's chained down. It's like this mental, it's not being able to, you know, remove yourself from this almost mental prison, it feels like. So yeah, it definitely feels like there is just restriction and this feeling of like a loss of control when it comes to you and the situation. And I feel like they would tell you that they were not in control of maybe how things ended, and I feel like things with you two, I feel like the separation was definitely heavy, definitely fast. I really feel like there may have been possibly cheating in this at some point. Let's see, for group number 1. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, seize the day. So I feel like this person really wants to come in and sweep you off your feet again, and that's something that they would tell you if they could. They feel like there are obstacles and challenges between you two, obviously. And here in a second we'll jump into some oracle cards to see what else they would tell you as well, and get a little bit more detail on all of this. But they feel like there are definitely obstacles and things that are in their way. They would really like to try to kind of, you know, balance the way. I feel like they would really like to balance this Devil energy, their mental energy. You know, it may have something like the Devil definitely talks about addiction and things like that, you know, but and like overusage of things, but they want to go after you in some way, not in like a creepy way, but like they would like to maybe possibly recontact you, because I feel like they really did enjoy your energy, your passionate energy, but they just feel really weighed down by something. And it's going to be different for everyone because everyone has a different connection to somebody. But this devil energy is definitely some heavy energy that this person has within this connection with you. And it could be very psychological. It could be an actual addiction, you know. But things needed to end so that you could kind of, you know, grow and expand and do what you needed to do. But they feel like they're being weighed down because they're watching you grow and they want to come back in. So obviously that's your choice, but let's see. I received a few new decks that I really want to try out and see what we have here, because I recently had a birthday and I got a few new oracle decks that I'm really excited about. So these are like really super pretty. So for group number 1, what do we need to see here regarding group 1 and this special person? Yeah, we have return. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. So they're trying to balance things out within their own mind, within their own energy, so that maybe they could have a second chance. Obviously, that's up to you. But they feel really weighed down. And this is all something that they would like to tell you, okay? But this, like, obviously, it's just kind of, this is something that they're keeping inside. They would tell you that they are trying to balance out themselves and figure out a way to get a second chance and, you know, talk to you. They may be trying to become this powerhouse, this, you know, energetic, passionate person to show you that they are worth your time and attention and whatnot, you know? Let's see, this is another new deck that is just so pretty. Yeah, there's that. So let's see, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what we have from here. I really like the backs of these though, they're so colorful. So for group number 1, please, this person, what would they say to group number 1 if they had the chance? Please and thank you. Oh, these are really stiff cards. For group number 1, what would this special person say? Okay, this person is having realizations. So we have light bulb moment, sudden realizations, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So this person is realizing what they've done. They may have initiated the breakup. So yeah, they are realizing what they've lost. And that's what they would tell you. They may want a second chance, and obviously you don't have to give them a second chance if they reach out. But they would tell you that they realized where they messed up. They realized that you were worth so much more than they, you know, the energy that they gave. They want to seize the day and go after, you know, go after you and, you know, go after whatever obstacles might be in the way. But there is this, really the devil energy is a big obstacle for them because they're just being weighed down by their own mind. It could also, like I said, be addiction. But, oh, goodness, excuse me. So, let's see. What else do we need to see here for our beautiful group number 1s? Ooh, that was loud, I'm sorry. One more card. What would group, this special person, tell group number 1? All our beautiful group number 1s. What did we need to see? Alright, the grass is greener. This says jealousy, better options, unhappy, deserve better. Okay, so I feel like from this reading, I feel like they thought the grass was greener on the other side. I feel like they really initiated this breakup for most of you anyways. Especially with these coming in. They had realizations, they want to return, they want to be that knight in shining armor maybe, and they're realizing, oh, I wanted to, maybe this person got jealous, or they thought, oh, I'll have better options if I, go here or do this or whatever. Or, maybe they thought you deserved better and they just broke it off, or whatever crazy reason they did this. They're realizing things right now. That's what they would tell you, is they are having some serious light bulb moments and realizing that they were not making the best choices when they ended things or separated, whatever, or stopped talking to you, and they really want to come in and try to make things better. But I feel like there's a lot of fear with that also, because they feel like you won't accept it. But there's a chance that they might try to come in and make things better. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you all, group number 1. So I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 2. You all chose photograph. So this says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So this special person, I feel like this person would like to tell you that they are missing you, that they may be looking at your pictures. This could be maybe on their phone if they have pictures of you. It could be Instagram or Facebook. Just even thinking about you. Also, it doesn't have to be in a stalkery way. It just could be that they're thinking about you a lot lately. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot and see. Wow, I broke this, the Lovers and the Empress. Wow. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we have here for you all, group number 2. Alright, for group number 2, please, spirit guides, soul teams, regarding this special person, what would this person like to tell our beautiful group number 2s? What do we need to see here? What would this person like to tell? Ooh, goodness, that was serious. Alright, goes this way. Wheel of Fortune, decisive moments. This person feels really lucky. So you could be in contact with this person. I'm definitely not ruling that out yet, so take it how it resonates, okay? This could be a contact situation. It could be a no contact situation, but this person feels like they have fate working in their favor. They feel very lucky. They might be making some kind of move sometime soon. They've definitely been thinking about you, okay? Let's see, for group number 2. Oh, alright, we have the 9 of Coins, rewards for your labor. This person has been working really hard towards a financial goal specifically. They might be trying to move, but they've been working their butt off towards something. That is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like they could be, working financially towards, like, maybe buying a new house or a new car, or just financial stability in general, which is really interesting. And I feel like this is all something that they would tell you, like, obviously this is just like their energy, but this is all something that they would tell you, that they're working towards maybe financial stability, maybe towards a new house, and so on. For group number 2, wow. Wow. We have the 10 of Cups. Storybook ending. They want that storybook ending. This always makes me think of, like, the white picket fence, the white perfect house, family, just happiness in general. That's what they would tell you. They want happiness with you. They've been thinking about you a lot, and they are working towards financial security, to have a happy family, like, happy life with you. Like, obviously you don't have to, like, go off and have kids. You can have whatever happy ending you want. but they feel like luck is in their corner, like fate is in their corner. That's what they would tell you. This is what they want. That's what they would tell you. That is incredible. Like, you're lucky. Goodness. Okay, one more card. Obviously, we're going to jump into some oracle decks. You're... Oh, goodness. We have the King of Cups. Emotional mastery is what this says. This person wants to be there for you. This person wants to be the person you communicate with. This person wants to be emotionally available for you. This is so... Hopefully you're in contact with this person. Oh, okay. That is incredible. I knew something like this was going to come out for this card. I knew it was going to be just like perfect. So yeah, this person wants to tell you that they're like wanting to be your everything, storybook ending, happiness, you know, the person you come to when you're upset, and the person that you can confide in and be happy with. Like, this is like, yeah, and they feel like they can do that. Like, I feel like they are so secure in this decision, especially with the Wheel of Fortune coming out first. So I received some new decks since it was my birthday recently, and these are like some really pretty. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. It's not a great card, I feel like, but it's a really pretty card. Let's go ahead and pull a few. I have 2 new decks we're going to be trying out today. So let's see, what would this person tell you if they could? So for group number 2. Okay, so we have abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Okay, so that is a very different energy than what we have here. So I feel like at some point, maybe you two had cut it off. Okay, so maybe you guys broke up at some point. For some of you, not all of you. Okay, this doesn't have to be a one-fits-all kind of reading. So I feel like for some of you, this one or the other of you left. Okay, so maybe one or the other of you ghosted, or just you know, just walked out. But this person is wanting like happiness with you, you know? So let's see here. This is another deck that I received for my birthday. I love the back of this. And we have like really pretty cards. But the back is just like what I loved about these cards so much. So for group number 1, I just feel like what they would say really about this abandoned card, I feel like they would just say that it hurt, or that they were really sad, and that they're thinking about you, because we have nostalgia on here. So I feel like they're just thinking about you a lot and what they want with you. And they may even make a move to get into contact with you if this is a no contact situation, which like I said, this isn't like a one reading fits all kind of thing, you know? Or yeah, you know what I'm saying. For group number 2, please. What else would this person like to tell our beautiful group number 2s? What card needs to come out here the absolute most for our group number 2s? This one is like a really stiff deck. Like the cards are really sticky, I feel like. But it's really pretty. So it makes it worth it. Okay. We have spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, goodness, detaching from ego. So this person has been working on themselves. This person's been working on themselves. That's awesome. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm sorry, it's light. This person has been working on becoming more self-conscious, or not self-conscious, self-aware. This person's been working on being more self-aware and being able to communicate better. I feel like this really, connects with this King of Cups. Being more conscious of how they communicate and how they connect with their emotions and listen and things like that, They've done the work on themselves, especially if this is a no contact situation, because I feel like you probably haven't had contact with them in a while and they're like, okay, maybe I want to reconnect with this person because they've been thinking about you so much. But even if this is a contact situation, they are realizing that, you're the one. Maybe they've been walked out on a lot and there's, a little bit of fear here, which is fair because, people have fear. And that's something that they would tell you. They're kind of, just, they have maybe a little bit of trauma, but they're working on it, and they want you to be their person, any of those, I feel like, depending on your situation. So, one last deck, and this is not a new deck, but it's one of my favorites for, these kind of readings. So for group number 2, what else would this person tell our group 2s? Okay, we have heartbreak. So this says hurt, betrayal, grief, disappointment. So, okay, I feel like this person has probably been through either a lot of heartbreak or you both are not in contact and you guys had broken it off at some point. One or the other. This person has either been abandoned and had their heart broken a lot and is now really, like, worked on themselves and, has done the work on themselves and is really emotionally aware of themselves, or you guys had not been in contact for a while and there was heartbreak and maybe abandonment, and now this person is self-aware and they want to maybe make a move, possibly because they've been thinking about you a lot. So I feel like either of those are a possibility, whether you're in contact or no contact. Take what resonates, obviously, but this person would tell you that they have been working really hard on themselves and they feel like luck and fate are really in their corner, and they've been working on becoming financially abundant for themselves and for whatever possible future you might have with them, or just their future in general. And they're wanting this storybook ending, this happy ending, and they want to be the person that you come to when you've had a long day, or when somebody upsets you in traffic and you just want to rant, and they're going to be the one that can listen to you when something serious happens. So that is kind of what I'm seeing here. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3. So you all chose date. So this says meet someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So what this special person might want to tell you is either they are getting back out there and oh, excuse me, and maybe dating again, or they want to plan or set a date with you, set up a date. But we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what those say. So for group number 3, the special person, what would the special person like to tell our beautiful group number 3s? Please and thank you. What do we need to see here for group number 3, the absolute most? Okay, So we have the Seven of Coins coming out first. So this says good things take time. So this is about, typically this is about growing your finances. It's kind of like a snowball effect. It starts off small and, you know, you work at it and it gets, you know, it grows. So this is, I feel like this person is possibly saving up, has been working on growing, it could be growing a business or growing their finances. You know, becoming more stable at their job is something that they might tell you. So it could be that they want to set up a date with you based off of this being the coins card. Maybe they want to pay for a really nice date for you or come see you if this is long distance. But let's see, for group number 3, what else do we need to see here? What would this person tell group number 3? Okay, we have the Four of Cups, self-serving disinterest. So this is boredom. Okay, so if this is a no contact, I feel like they are working on themselves and they are just bored of their situation. The universe keeps handing them opportunities, but they're not really taking the opportunities. And they tell you that they're just kind of bored of their situation. So if this is a no contact situation, they're growing their finances, they're working on themselves, but they're bored. They want to get back out there. They may want to, you know, get back with you again. They want to get back, you know, in the scene of dating maybe. Let's see, what else would this person tell group number 3? And obviously we have some oracle cards to get more information. Alright, we have the Knight of Cups. Follow your heart. This person wants to get out there and, you know, maybe come see you. And I feel like this person is bored of where they're sitting at, for sure. And, ooh, excuse me. They are wanting to follow their heart. And I'm kind of feeling like this is a no contact situation because of this Four of Cups coming out for most of you. They're just kind of sitting here. They're working on, you know, whatever financial situation they're working on, a career, whatever it is. But they want to be that kind of knight in shining armor energy. You know, sweet and, you know, maybe make contact with you and take you out and, you know, communicate with you and, you know, really communicate their emotions and their feelings, all that stuff, you know. But they're just like, I don't know how this person would react. Maybe I should just start dating again. But they might also want to make plans. You know, they also want to set up a date at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, they want to go after you, but they're like, maybe this person wouldn't take it very well. So that's kind of what they would tell you. Yeah, they're at a place where they're like, I don't know. This is the Hangman, new perspective. So this I always kind of see as like a pause button. They're kind of at a pause point. They're like, this could go either way for me. So I kind of feel like they are waiting for something. So it could be that you are in a relationship. Okay, it could be that they need a new perspective on something. They want to come in and be your knight in shining armor. So if they're waiting for you to get out of a relationship, that could be, that could make sense why they're bored and just working on their financial situation, and want to be that knight in shining armor kind of energy. So there's that. But yeah, this is kind of like a pause. They need a new perspective on something, or they're just waiting around for something to happen. So let's go ahead and jump into some oracle. I have a few new decks. For my birthday, I got a few new decks and they're so pretty. So we're gonna jump into these and see what we receive from here. For group number 3, please. Spirit guides, soul teams. What do we need to see here regarding what this special person would tell our group number 3s? I'm really feeling like this is probably a no contact situation. I feel like they kind of have their heart stuck on you, but they're like, maybe I should just go date other people. But then they're like, well, maybe they will, you know, maybe they'll become single, so they're kind of waiting. All right, we have open heart. Receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Okay, so this person wants to be open with you. They want to be, you know, they want to be vulnerable with you. They want to open themselves to you. And I feel like that might be kind of scary or for them, or they might just be at a place where they're waiting, you know? I feel like this probably really connects with this Knight of Cups, because cups really connect with our empathic side, our emotions, you know, things like that. So they really want to wear their heart on their sleeves and, you know, talk to you and express their emotions and, you know, be there and, you know, just be vulnerable with you. But they're just kind of, I feel like they're really focusing on whatever, you know, money situation they're doing or focusing on, and they're just kind of waiting. It's like they're at a pause, kind of just waiting to see what you do. And they're like, should I go back to dating, or should I just wait and plan a date or see if I can, you know, slide in? And that's kind of what they want to, that's kind of what they would tell you, is they want to be open and honest with you, and they want to wear their heart on their sleeve and talk to you and be, you know, completely clear with how they feel about you, you know? So this is another deck that I received, and I absolutely love the back of these. So pretty, so colorful. So let's see, for group number 3, what else do we need to see here? What else would this special person tell our group number 3s? What do we need to see here? The absolute most. Okay, we have a key player. Important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. Okay, so in your mind, no, in their mind, you are a very important person, and you are irreplaceable. So they could start dating, okay? They could start dating someone new. But in your mind, why? In their mind, you are irreplaceable. So they're kind of waiting around. They're like, I don't know what to do. They're kind of bored. Just maybe other people bored them, you know, bore them. I am getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. But maybe other people bore them, and they really want to just come riding into your life and, you know, sweep you off your feet kind of energy, you know? So they want to just open their heart to you and tell you everything that they want, you know, or tell you everything that they feel and be really open with you, and they can't let you go. I really do feel like this is a no contact situation, honestly. So this is not a new deck, so we're gonna, I'm sorry about the glare here, I can't make it stop, it's the light. So let's pull one more card for you all, group number 3. Let's see, okay. So for group number 3, please, what do we need to see here regarding what this special person would tell our group number 3s, please, and thank you. What else do we need to see here? Ooh, I feel like I'm going to drop cards everywhere. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. So this person has had realizations. This person may have gone through a serious spiritual awakening and has just, you know, their life may have shifted. They, you know, maybe the breakup or like separation from this person was kind of messy, but this person has really realized what they want, realized that you were, you know, obviously the person that they wanted. Now they're just kind of waiting to see what happens within your life. It doesn't seem like they have stalker energy, but I do feel like they want to set something up with you. I don't, you know, obviously I don't know if you are going, obviously I don't know if they're like watching, you know, your social media or anything like that. It just seems like they're just kind of waiting, kind of, you know, peeking in every now and then and just kind of focusing on themselves. So, yeah, that is what I am seeing for you all, group number 3. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.